Hey everyone, I'm back and today we're going to be talking about Christopher Nolan's Insomnia from 2002, and this movie stars Al Pacino. And what this movie is basically about is it's a murder mystery, and it takes place in Alaska, and it's basically just Al Pacino trying to find this guy who murdered this one girl, and that's basically what the movie is. And it's really, really great. And before I get into the review, I just wanted to mention that I've seen just about every Christopher Nolan movie except for Following up until this point. But everything from Memento to Tenet I've seen. And out of everything that he's done, I would say that this is probably one of his best movies. If not, it might be my favorite movie from him. And this is a really great movie. And what I think this movie does really well that makes it stand out from his other movies is its presentation and the way it approaches its story. And Christopher Nolan, he likes to mess with time, and a lot of his movies do that. Here, it kind of does that, but not in ways that would make it seem like really far out there. The way he touches time in this movie is in a way that makes it more interesting to watch, but not in like Inception or something, or I don't know, Memento. It's not a movie that's so far out there. It's kind of just going along, and you're feeling the time move along, and it's affecting Al Pacino's character because he's not getting any sleep because of like something that he did, and it's not revealed until the end of the movie of what he did. There's a lot of flashbacks, but you don't quite know what they are, and eventually it's revealed what they are, and I think how it's presented is very well done. But I think my one criticism towards this movie would be that some of the editing is a little choppy, but luckily that's not until the end of the movie, but thankfully most of it didn't bother me. I'm going to talk about Al Pacino's performance. He's really great in this movie. How he performs his character is really great. He's not getting any sleep for like days, and you can really tell. And the movie very clearly shows that he's tired. And there's even a shot dedicated to when he's turning around, and he has a coffee cup in his hand, and he just bangs the coffee cup against the coffee machine, and I think that was very well communicated. And when he's trying to sleep, he's just looking up at the window, and there's nothing but sunlight, and he's just in pain and just trying to sleep, but he can't sleep. And he does things. He like puts a bunch of things against the window to make it darker. He puts tape on the curtain, and I think a lot of that made the movie work. And I think the dialogue that the characters are given is really good. And they talk like normal human beings, which is something that I kind of have a problem with a movie like Tenet, where characters don't really talk naturally and they're just machines, basically. But I'll get into that another time. But here, all the characters talk naturally, and that's one of the strongest points of this movie for me, is that the writing is great. And it's very engaging. And I also think that how Al Pacino's character, how he interacts with other people and gets them to answer his questions, it's really well done. And there's a point where he's trying to get someone to talk, and he offers them a ride, and they're in the passenger seat, and he's just trying to get this person to talk, and what he does is he drives over into the other lane, and they start freaking out, and then later on that person starts answering a bunch of his questions. And I should also mention even the side characters in this movie I really like. There's a character in this movie who is a big fan of Al Pacino's character because she's read a lot of books that are written about the cases that he's done, and she basically knows every detail about him and everything that he's ever said. And I really liked her character and what she added to the movie, and I think she's an important character in this movie. And Robin Williams is also in this movie. He's really great. Robin Williams in this movie, he doesn't play like the genie in Aladdin, like so full of energy and like, you know, he's not playing a character like that. He's playing like an actual human being that is like trying to be very manipulative and just get his way into getting out of a horrible situation. And I thought that was really great. I guess one thing to keep in mind, this movie is rated R, and pretty much all of Christopher Nolan's movies after this point are PG-13, so just keep that in mind while watching this movie. In the end, I think Insomnia is a really great movie that you should all check out. I think it's one of Christopher Nolan's best. If not, it might be my favorite movie from him. I'll have to rewatch Memento to really know the answer to that. And I know a lot of people love The Dark Knight. I love it too. Don't get me wrong. There's other things from him that I like a lot more. Sorry. But I'll talk about that another time. So check out Insomnia. It's a great movie. I remember the music being good. I don't remember it right now, but I remember it being good. Great performances, great characters, great writing. Lots of great stuff in this movie. Can't really say anything else, otherwise I might be dipping into spoiler territory. So with all that said, I'm going to give Insomnia a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Insomnia down below. And my social media links will all be in the description down below, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see you when I get my next review up. And that is going to be for The Bourne Ultimatum. I'm excited to rewatch this movie. Haven't seen it in a while. And I'm looking forward to reviewing it. But until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.